Okay, problem 1078 says find the value of x squared plus y squared given that x and y are real numbers and x minus y equals 1. So we got this equation over here, and we went through some paper and pencil work, and we did get a solution to it. All right, what I want to do is over here is talk about the Sage code. All right, so this is one way to verify what you have as an answer is correct. All right, so what I'm going to do over here is go to Sage. I have to launch it first. Type in the word Sage at the command prompt. Sage is installed on my computer, and it's running Python 3. All right, so let me just clear the screen, and I want to type this code in, and then we'll explain the code as we go along. One is to reset. That's like a clean sheet of paper. Define the variables x and y, and you should define your variables before using them. Now, equation 1, I'm going to say is going to be x minus y is equal to 1. All right, let me go back over the notes and tell you why I said that. Oops, let me go back over here and pull this down. So this is the first equation I've been given. And what's equation number 2 going to be? EQ2. Well, that's going to be this expression over here, which is x squared plus y squared times x cubed minus y cubed is equal to 35. And again, notice the double equal sign indicating an equation and a single equal sign indicating an assignment operator. All right, let's go back to the code and tell you what we typed in so far. These, reset, defining the variables, assigning equation 1, EQ1. The first, you know what? I made a mistake in EQ1. I just noticed it. Oh, no. It's x minus y. I don't know how I did that. I'm glad I noticed it, though, because otherwise that would have been nonsensical, at least for this problem anyway. So x minus y is equal to 1. Whoops, I made a mistake again. Let me pull it back up, put the 1 down. All right? So I got that covered. All right? So what I want to do is I'm going to solve, but I'm going to assign S the solution set. And I'm going to solve equation 1, equation 2 for x, y. Again, I'm going to display S for you, and it might look pretty complicated, but there's a bunch of numbers over here, and some are complex, some are real. All right? Now, granted, that's not their question. Their question is, what are the values of x squared plus y squared? So what I need to do is I need to access these values over here. So, for example, if I type in S, I'm using matrix notation, 0. Whoops. What it's going to give me is that first element, which is x equals y equals. All right, I don't want that. What do I want? I want S, 0, 0. Now, if I do that, that's going to be the first element here, but it's going to have the x in it. I'm going to put that down for you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to the right-hand side. It's just going to give me that first element over here. But again, I don't want that. I want the right-hand side of it. So let's do that. Just get the right-hand side. Now, what are these things over here? It's me looking through those solutions and making sure that it gives me 1. So the real ones will give me minus 14 over third. I'm sorry, the complex one will give me this number, and the real ones will give me 5. All right, so let's go through that. Copy paste these things over here. And the reason I'm copy pasting is a little bit tough to type in. It says it's true. Now, after typing that in, you can use the up arrow, and I can change these things. For example, I can go change this 0 to a 1 now. That's the second element. That's also true. I could also go to the third element, just changing these things to 3. I'm sorry, the third one's going to be a 2. Sorry about that. They're counting at 0. I'm just checking each one. Whoops, I made a mistake there. Let's see what happened. Oh, no, it's not minus 14 thirds. That would be 5. They're the real solutions over there. Okay, let me show you where that's typed in is over here, too. All right, you notice that I did the 2 complex ones and then the 2 real ones. The fourth one is 3. And again, part of doing this is just learning how to deal with Sage. We're good. Thank you.